Hey everybody, so I am here with Erica.
Hi.
And she is from Gorgeous2god, which is, tell us about Gorgeous2god, Erica.
Gorgeous2god is a ministry, an online ministry for teen girls and college women. We talk about real issues, real challenges that you're facing, no fluffy stuff. And what's really cool is we have a confidential Q&A section. You can write in anonymously to us. And I have a group of amazing young Christian women who really care about you, about the issues that you're struggling with, and they answer you within 24 hours about whatever's on your mind.
So like anytime you send anything in, you send in a confidential question and nobody can tell who it is, right?
Correct.
So if I want to ask a question that I definitely don't want my friends knowing about.
Nobody will know.
Nobody's going to know. That's awesome. And so then, and do you have to be like a teen? No.
Our age range is, I mean, especially like on our Facebook page, we have girls ranging from 13 to 30 that are reading our stuff.
That you're reading your stuff. Okay.
Yep.
So I know that the blog is amazing. Now here's the really cool thing. Gorgeous2god also features Wild and the Live Wild stuff on their blog, and that makes me super happy because the things that we're doing with Live Wild are really, really relevant to young women.
Absolutely.
And to more mature women who are still dealing with stuff that may have happened when they were young, right?
Yeah, because a lot of women that I talk to that hear what Gorgeous2god is about, they say, I wish there had been something like this when I was a teenager.
Exactly. And so that's just really huge. Now I have to tell you what we have been doing this weekend. So we're in Orlando, Florida this weekend. Check this out. Is that not amazing? So gorgeous. And except I don't know about you, but I haven't gotten out here to enjoy any of that this weekend.
Not a bit. So don't be too jealous.
Yeah, it's been really cool, like, to walk past it in between. But we've been at the Deliverance Convention for women. How many women were here this weekend?
Between 1,500 and 1,800, they said, was their final registration.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is a lot of women.
It is a lot of women.
And they have come to Orlando, Florida from all over.
Yeah, mostly from the southeast region of the United States, but you know, there were a lot of women that came from the Caribbean,
like Jamaica,
Puerto Rico.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Yep.
So hey, if you're watching this right now, I would love it if you would just click like or give me a heart or something underneath and tell me that you're there. And if you would hit share at the bottom, that would be super awesome because it will help your friends and your children's friends. If you are older and you have teen daughters or something like that, it will help them know about Gorgeous2god, which is something I want to do, and help them know about the stuff that we're getting ready to tell you about, because we have had some really cool brainstorming and things this weekend. So when you get a bunch of women together, well, first of all, there's just a lot of estrogen, and so if you're like me, sometimes that gets to be just way too much. And so we kind of holed up and we went back to the hotel room yesterday and we started pounding out ideas and brainstorming. Well, one of the things that I am doing with Live Wild in 2019 is creating online training courses for women who have experienced some kind of wilderness in your life. Whether that has been a really toxic relationship or a job loss that left you depressed with anxiety, or loss of a child, a miscarriage. And other things could be like living in an abuse situation or having to start over for some reason. Every single one of us have experienced some kind of wilderness at some point, I think. I know Erica and I have both been through some tremendous things. And if we aren't careful, those kind of wilderness experiences can leave us completely knocked down and leave us wandering out in that wasteland.
Yep.
And so what I am passionate about doing is taking material and tools and resources and providing those things for women who are so done with wandering in the wilderness. And you want to recover your roar. You want to get your voice back. You want to go and walk in the wild. And when I say wild, that stands for two things. One, of course, is women in leadership development, because that's just easy to remember. But the other is living with wisdom and identity and legacy and daring. And so how do we do that? Well, one of the big things to do is, if you feel like you've lost control of your life and your life is just running you, is figuring out how to get your goals back.
Yeah.
And how to set goals and follow through with those goals so that you get past, I don't know, February 3rd in the
Sometimes
new year.
we just don't know where to start.
And we don't know where to start. And then if we do figure out what we want,
We don't know how to get there.
exactly. So what Erica and I are decided to do, so let me back up from that. I've created with my team a 30-day training course, online training, and videos and resources and tools and worksheets and a journal, and I mean, you name it, if you need it, it's in there somewhere. And guiding you through for 30 days how to set the goals and then have a system for following through. And the really cool thing is that at the end of that, then you get to come into an accountability group where everyone who is involved, and even maybe some of your friends, get to keep each other accountable for 30-day cycles of how to stick with your goals and follow them all the way through.
Which is super important.
It is, because we can't do it by ourselves. I mean, if you take that burning coal out of the fire and you let it just sit by itself, what happens?
It goes out.
It goes out. The only way that the embers stay hot, the coals stay hot, is when they're in there together. So we have to have that accountability. So here's the cool thing. Erica, tell them what you decided to do.
What I decided to do, because I think this is such an amazing opportunity, I am sponsoring 3 women. 2 are from this convention here. They were able to text in from this convention and enter into the
Enter to win.
Enter to win.
Yeah.
Drawing. And then I'm going to have one lady from our Gorgeous2God following.
Yes.
I'm going to sponsor one Gorgeous2God follower to also enroll in Sarah's class.
So she is, let me just make sure you understand that. The online training is $197 for the full 30 days, and then you get into the free accountability group. Erica's Gorgeous2God organization is sponsoring 3 full registrations for 3 women who are ready to leave the wilderness behind and learn how to follow their goals through and live wild. So that is absolutely amazing, and I am just super thrilled and excited. It's just so cool. So Eric and I have some more collaboration stuff planned, and we're going to be working on some other things in the future, but this is our first one. And if you go to the link in the description of this video, you will see the entry. It is a giveaway entry form. You click on that, and then you can share it for extra bonus entries as well.
Right.
Increase your chances of winning, and invite other women to enter to win too. So I want you to do that right now. If you're watching, go and click on the Rafflecopter link, and it's the giveaway link, and it will enter you to win one of these 3 free registrations. No cost to you. You get the full benefit, and you can share it with friends too. So we are super excited about that. Now, Erica, is there anything else new coming out with Gorgeous2God that you want to talk about? Because I think you have some stuff, right?
Yeah, the biggest thing is that we finally just launched a YouTube channel for Gorgeous2God. Those of you who are watching know that videos are really, really popular online and on social media. So we have some regular vloggers that are going to be doing YouTube channel for us, but we'll also have some guest vloggers such as Sarah McDugal.
Do we tell them about the first topic that we're going to do?
Sure. Porn rots your brain.
Yeah, that's going to be, because we like to start with some light watching, light reading, just fluffy stuff. So we're going to start with how porn rots your brain and the scientific stuff, the medical science behind how damaging pornography is and the addiction to pornography. And that's going to be the first video I do for Gorgeous2God's new, Gorgeous2God, oh my goodness. Gorgeous2God's new YouTube channel. So, you know, hey, when that comes out, everybody likes a controversial video, right? And hey, you know what? People on YouTube are mean, and I've got a thick skin. But if you want to spread some love, when that video comes out, you can totally go and leave some love on Gorgeous2God's YouTube channel, because the interwebs are filled with trolls. And the trolls like porn, so yeah, we're gonna need all the love you want to give us when we do that. And there's gonna be a bunch of other cool stuff. So I hope that that you've already gone and entered. Yes, tackle porn and save lives. It's like a football tackle. Thank you, Nicole. We plan on doing that. Now, which one shall we do for you, Nicole? Because she ought to do one of your videos too.
She should.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Which one will activate the internet trolls for her? Nicole, I want to hear your thoughts. Leave us a comment. I'm sitting here staring at it, waiting for you to make a comment about how you are going to bring out your own trolls of internet, hordes of internet trolls.
The great thing about social media is you don't have to stick to these strict deadlines and timelines like you do with print material. Like, We can put
anytime.
a YouTube video up anytime, Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
You don't have to be locked in to really tight deadlines. You can just always be coming up with new things and sharing and
flexible.
Very flexible. And
Take feedback.
Coming back to the pornography thing, a lot of people think that pornography is a men's problem. It is absolutely not. We get a question a month from girls about pornography use.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, and you know, another thing that I was just chatting with a friend today who thinks about these same kind of things, and that is, you know, a lot of young people think that porn is just like an extra, like sex
another
education.
part of sex, yeah.
That it's like a great part of sex ed, and they don't realize that it's actually deteriorating the frontal lobe in your mind, and your brain on porn is actually worse than your brain on cocaine.
Yeah.
And
don't give it away.
I'm
Sarah.
not. Well, no. We're gonna go through this again. This is just like your teaser. It's just your teaser.
Tidbit teaser.
But yeah, so they don't realize that it's not sex ed. It's actually an addictive thing, and it can destroy your ability to make wise choices, and increase your impulse. Decrease your impulse control, increase your impulsivity. Yeah, so it's just bad all the way around. And let me see, Nicole is saying she would rather talk about self-worth, building self-worth on what God thinks instead of what people think. I think that is so necessary. I also think that you are like wimping out. You're leaving the terrible, like controversial context to me. No, we're gonna get you on other things too.
But that would be good. I'd love if you did that, Nicole.
That would be good. We need to base our self-worth on what God thinks of us. And especially as women, you know, like, what do most girls base their self-worth on?
Likes, followers, what guys think of them in school. It's all external. It's nothing to do with I'm unique and that's a good thing. Nobody else is exactly like me and that's actually okay. There's only one of me.
Yeah.
And God created me to be just this. If you're walking in His will and you're talking to Him every day, I mean, you are the perfect version of you. Right. And even if you're learning and growing, and you're not, I mean, nobody's perfect. Yeah. But you're the perfect you. You're the perfect you.
Yeah. Well, we are just clearly. Don't worry, I'll leap into the controversial stuff too. Nicole says, "You know me. Yes, we do know you, and this is why we love you so much." So we are actually getting ready to all head home and leave the beautiful resort atmosphere behind us that we didn't get to enjoy at all because we were busy working, but that's okay. Yep. And like I said, the whole reason for this video is so that you go and enter to win on the Rafflecopter link, the giveaway link that is in the description of this video, and share it. It closes this evening, 5 o'clock Eastern time. It's done, and we will draw winners, and then we will do a cool video about who won. Yep. So we're super excited about that. But enter to win, share it with friends, and encourage others to go ahead and enter to win too, because you are not going to get opportunities for 3 slots that are completely expenses paid for this training ever again. Maybe for another one sometime, but not for this one. Not for this one, because it's closing tonight. So thank you for hanging out with us. And if you were here in Orlando, thank you for coming to the Deliverance Convention. And we look forward to seeing you next time we get to do something together. See ya.